Nobody thinks about plumbing until the water stops, or worse, until it doesn't stop. And when that happens, the person you call has spent years crawling through the parts of your house you never want to see. Almost nobody wants this job. The ones who stick with it get rich. It starts as an apprentice, holding somebody else's toolbox, being told to fetch and carry and watch. You haul pipe upstairs, you lie on your back under sinks learning to sweat a joint, and you do the jobs nobody else will touch. You reach into a clogged drain with your bare hands. You squeeze into a crawl space 2 feet tall in the dark with spiders to reach one pipe. Apprentices start around $15 to $18 an hour, and every dollar comes with dirt under your nails. But here's what nobody tells you about this trade: you get paid to learn it. No student debt, no 4 years of tuition. You earn while everyone else your age is going broke in a classroom. At night you study the code because plumbing isn't just pipes, it's physics, pressure, and a rule book that protects entire cities from disease. You learn to solder copper until the joints are perfect. And after years of proving it, you pass the exam and earn your journeyman license. Now you work alone, no one watching over your shoulder. Journeyman plumbers earn around $50,000 to $60,000 a year, and for the first time, the trade starts paying you back. Then the real calls start coming. A pipe bursts in a basement at midnight and a family is watching their home fill with water, and you're the only person who can stop it. You find the valve, you kill the flow, and you're the hero at 3 a.m., the kind of hero who's soaking wet and freezing. You work emergencies in the middle of the night. You thaw frozen pipes in a crawl space in the dead of winter with your own breath fogging in front of you. And you learn the money is in the calls nobody else wants. You run a camera down a sewer line to find the problem nobody can see. You dig up a collapsed main in a muddy trench. This is the stuff that pays because almost no one is willing to do it. The nervous apprentice is long gone. You move into the work that separates the average from the expert. Industrial systems, walls of pipes and valves keeping an entire building alive. Gas lines, where one careless mistake is catastrophic, which is exactly why they pay so well. Every hard skill you add, your rate climbs. And after years of experience and another brutal exam, you reach the top of the trade master plumber. Master plumbers earn around $75,000 to over $100,000 a year, and now you can pull permits, design systems, and sign off on work other plumbers can't. Now you're the one training the nervous apprentice, watching him fumble the same joint you fumbled years ago. You read blueprints and plan the plumbing for entire buildings before a single pipe is laid. You oversee big commercial jobs on construction sites. And somewhere along the way, sitting in your van at the end of a long day, looking at your worn hands, you realize you've become something rare. A person who can fix what almost no one else can. And that's when the real money reveals itself. You stop working for someone else and put your own name on a van. You're an owner now. The first year is terrifying. Bills, licensing, insurance, equipment, all of it on you, betting that the phone will ring. And it does, because plumbing is one thing no economy can ever outsource or automate. You take the calls, you hand over the invoices, and one van becomes 2. You hire your own apprentices. You shake hands on commercial contracts worth more than you used to make in a year. One van becomes a fleet, a warehouse, a team in matching uniforms, and your name on a billboard on the highway. A successful plumbing company owner can clear well over $100,000 a year, and the biggest ones pull in several $100,000 or more, running the business instead of the pipe. But the ones who last never forget where they came from. You still get your hands dirty on the tough jobs, because you'll never ask someone to do what you wouldn't. And when a nervous kid picks up a toolbox on his first day, you see yourself, and you know exactly how far that toolbox can take him. Apprentice, journeyman, master, specialist, business owner. From $15 an hour to a company worth hundreds of thousands. Built in basements, trenches, and crawl spaces the rest of the world refuses to enter. It's one of the last trades where you can start with nothing, owe nothing, and end up owning everything. Which level surprised you the most? Comment below, subscribe, and join us for the next episode of Every Level.